to be mixing this up today. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I've not had the time to do that. So I'll be doing that today. And unfortunately, guys, I'm always fighting for space on my phone. That's something that I'm getting frustrated with, but we'll be fine, I'm guessing. So when it comes to that granola, you want to open it. I'll be using a spoon spatula for my mix, by the way. So this is our granola, and you just want to make this mix for Parfait. Like, this is like your perfect mix for Parfait. So what you want to do is, first of all, you open it up. I just hope this whole bowl can take this. Well, it can't take it, so I'm lucky not to make it. And inside this particular mix, okay, inside this particular mix, guys, we have let me see. So inside this mix, we have coconut chips, sweetened dry banana, oats, and pineapple paste. If you can see it here, you can see it. Anyway, guys, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, why haven't you subscribed yet? So I have dried plantain here. I'll just be putting bits, but what I want to do is I want to break it inside. This will actually add an extra sweetness to your Parfait if you wanted to. Okay, and like I said, very little, very little. And most people do like chai seeds, and I've had my chai seeds for a while. Let me wash my hand quickly there, because that plantain chips was a bit oily. Okay, then yeah, very crunchy. So we have mixed chai seeds. What I want to do is I want to put all my chai seeds in this. So because of my chai seeds, it's a bit lesser than my proper granola mix. I'll be adding more chai seeds to it. When it comes to Parfait, you can add anything. I do have cashew nuts, but I won't be adding it. No, I'll be adding it again. Okay, so when it comes to mixing Parfait, you can either add syrups, or you add honey. This is just to sweeten it. Okay, so I usually use my syrup. I just want to give this a good mix. I've put this video on like a million times, and people keep asking me again and again, how do you do your Parfait? Guys, how else do you want me to explain? I've uploaded videos on how to do Parfait mix. I've done a lot of things. When it comes to dry fruits, you can also put dry bananas into this. Hope you're aware of that. They have like dried apricots, dry bananas, dry mangoes. You can also mix it into your Parfait. You can mix it, okay? So don't let anything restrict you, like, oh, let me just use the granola. No, anything can be added in your Parfait as long as it's a dried mix. Okay, so you can see I'll be adding more dried granola. I wish all of them could enter into that bowl so that I don't have to do this again. One thing about me is that I don't like stress. If I do it once a day, I'm going to be fine with it. So, guys, we'll be adding more syrups. Because I usually take this with unsweetened yogurt. So, this is just the only thing that makes it a bit sweeter. It tastes more nicer for me. And yeah. Then you grill this for about 5 minutes in your oven. Then you can transfer it into a dry container. Okay, you're good to go. Okay, My bowl is not taking it. So I'm trying as much as I can so it doesn't spill. Hope this is clear to everybody. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, why haven't you subscribed? I'm sorry I've not been online. I'm sorry I've not been coming live. Life is happening. So I'm really sorry, guys. But please, please and please and please and please and please, if you can subscribe, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So this is what you want to have. Trust me, you can actually have your parfait like this. Because, yeah, it tastes absolutely nice. But I usually grill mine just for the extra crunchiness. And I just feel like I want it a bit dry. This tastes absolutely lovely. You know you can also put this in your coca oats, right? In your oatmeal. You can put this in your yogurt. You can put it anywhere, but most importantly, and what most people use it for, it's more of yogurts, okay? Yeah. So this is our parfait mix. I'll be cleaning that surface quickly. So I want it because it's sticky due to the syrup we used, okay? Yep. So this is the granola we used, if you can see clearly. Then yeah. So all I did was just put a foil paper on my baking tray. This is what you want to do. I doubled my foil paper because when this thing dries off, it's so sticky. But my advice to whoever is doing this is make sure when you're done grilling your granola, you leave it to get cold because it's gonna get sticky, very, very sticky. So my advice is just allow it to get cold to room temperature. Then yeah, you can remove it nicely. So I'll tag this part 1 when it's dry. We'll not tag part 2. Okay. So I think this particular tray is full. That's a bit full. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring out another tray, and I will lay it in you guys' presence so you can see what I'm doing. Yep. Let's set this aside. We'll put that one there. Mind you, my trays are all very clean because at least I don't use them all the time, but once in a month I just come out and wash everything. Even when I don't use them, I just wash it because I don't like when I make out something it's feeling very sticky. That alone can irritate me. So what I did to this tray is what I'm going to do to this one as well. Okay, just want to wrap it up like this, and that's it. I know you got so much work. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. It takes a lot of effort to put this together or come out and do a video. Trust me, I've bought a lot of space for this phone of mine. But currently, I think I'll be going more live because currently my phone is giving me space issues, and that's now frustrating me a bit. Can't be buying space every 2 seconds. I think I might transfer to a Samsung pretty soon because this iPhone is giving me too much headache. Okay, so you spray like this. Should we even make this other one that is left? Since there's more space here, Abby. Okay, let's just do that, guys. I'll put this one aside and put here. So that this other one will not have granola. But what I'm gonna do is, when I finish, I'll just mix everything up so that they all have the same mix together. You get what I'm saying? Plantain chips. Just crush it with your hands. Yep. Then our syrup. Yes, I can't wait for this syrup to finish. I've had it for a long time. Oh, this other one is looking more colorful than this one. What do you guys think? I think the chai seeds, like the seeds, give it a bit of color. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do is once I finish, guys, once they're all dried, I'll just make sure I mix everything together so none is left out. Okay. Just give this a good mix. Gonna need some syrup. Like I said, this is for like unsweetened yogurt. You can also have it in sweetened yogurt, shower, but if you have any sweetened yogurt already, I'm putting syrup, sweetened yogurt. That means you have a sweet tooth for you to do that. So just mix it up nicely. Hello, my name is Jan Kemp. Welcome to the channel. I'm just teaching people how to make parfait for your yogurt fill. Making parfait, how to make parfait fill. Yeah, this is very simple. And what I used was granola. If you're just joining me, I used the tropical granola and I mixed it in syrup. So if you're doing it for the first time, that's what I did. And I also put a bit of chai seeds in it. Chai seeds. Yeah. So you just want to mix everything up nicely. I've turned on my oven already, so, and like I said, I'll just be leaving it for 5 minutes, guys. No more than 5 minutes, because if you leave for more than 5 minutes, it could get burnt, and you don't want that. Okay, so, and if you're just watching my YouTube channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your family and friends. I give food tips, snack tips, every tip you want. So yeah. And I can't be doing a lot of videos like this again because of space on my phone. My space is frustrating me currently. That's why I've not been making a lot of YouTube videos. I might be coming more live to do YouTube. I don't know. Because making videos are now kind of frustrating me. So I'm thinking I might be becoming more live to do a lot of things. Mostly my cooking. So anyway, guys. This is what you want to see. Inside the granola, you have, let me show you guys the granola I use. This is tropical granola, and inside the mix is oats. We have coconut chips. We have sweetened banana, dried banana. We have papaya. We have dried pineapple, and I also crunched in a bit of plantain chips. I also put in some seeds like chai seeds and the rest of it. So I just mixed it up with my syrup. You can use honey to also do your mix, okay? So either one is fine. Either one is fine. Then you want to put this in your oven for 5 minutes, guys. Hey, if you leave it more than 5, it's going to get burnt. I'm not lying, okay? Please. When you can leave this at room temperature and just leave it in your bottle. This is fine still, but you use the oven to dry it up quicker. And when it's dried, please leave it to cool in room temperature. This is going to be very sticky when this is done. Very sticky. So if you leave it to temperature, you can just lift it easily and remove. But because it's hot, it's going to be sticking to the foil. So I'm just advising you now, when it's dry, you're doing yours, make sure you leave it to the pan to cool off to room temperature, please. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing our granola. I hope it's nice to you. So I did 2 bowls, so you can imagine this whole month I'm not doing granola mix. Except I have visitors in my house. The last time my sister came from Nigeria, she had it like every morning, and before I know what's happening, my granola mix had finished. Ordinary me, I won't have it every day. I can just have it like once in a week or twice a week. I just do this because sometimes you just have visitors and you don't want to just start cooking. This is something nice. You can serve anybody. Don't go and kill yourself to impress anybody. You want that? So I put it in the oven now, 5 minutes. So I'll name this part 1. Then when we come back, I'll name the second one part 2. How about that? Okay? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next few minutes. Okay? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right. Thank you, guys.